Hi and welcome to the latest edition of the Roland 5 in 5. I'm Alex from the Vinyl Guys and this week's topic is workshops. I've been asked to take you through the top 5 pieces of equipment in my workshop, and what better place to start than here in the print room. So in the print room we've got 2 Roland machines. The first one, the SG540 print and cut machine. This was my first ever wide format machine. I've owned it for nearly 4 years. And we've recently converted it to TR2 inks and upgraded to VersaWorks 6. Now for the SG, this has meant a real improvement in workflow, quicker dry times and a far better range of colours. This machine really has been the backbone of my business and the versatility is incredible, but we needed more capacity. So the second machine here in the workshop in our print room is the VG2 640. Which is also running the TR2 inks on CMYK, light black, light cyan, light magenta and white. And between these 2 machines we managed to produce everything from small stickers, labels, all the way up to full vehicle graphics. Our next essential piece of kit is our laminator. We've got an easy mount sign 1600 cold laminator. We use this obviously for laminating vehicle graphics, any stickers or labels that will be outside. We also use it for applying application paper to large graphics. We use it for applying graphics to boards and signage, so we can run Foamex, Corex, aluminium panels, things like that. We can use the easy mount to apply those, and that's a really essential piece of kit for anyone really that wants to do outdoor graphics, vehicle graphics, or work with large signs. The next thing to think about is what media you're going to keep in stock. Now I keep a whole range of coloured vinyl that we can cut from, but I also keep quite a lot of printable media in. Our most commonly used material is a gloss white printable, so I always keep between 100 and 150 metres of that in stock. We also have matte white, and then on the clear we have a printable clear in gloss and matte. We have printable chrome, which is really popular at the moment. We've got banner material, floor graphics, wallpaper, paper, what else have we got here? We've got vehicle wrap and laminate. So the vehicle wrap material we tend to keep a general stock of. Anything that we need for a bulk order, we'll order that in. Most suppliers tend to deliver next day, but it's really handy to keep a good stock of the most commonly requested materials so you can turn jobs around really quickly. Now following on from keeping media in stock, sometimes when you've got a room full of huge rolls of vinyl, it can get in the way, and you need to keep them covered, you need to keep them off the floor. You've put a lot of money into keeping that stock, so you want to make sure that they're looked after. So we've bought these roller storage racks that you can move about the office quite easily. The vinyl sits on top of these sections and it really securely sits there. You can cover it over, move it around, bring it up to the machines, move it out of the way, nice and easy to move. It's a really cost-effective, professional looking way to store your vinyl, and it's brilliant for workflow as well. And the final set of kit that I'll talk about are just general workshop tools, so things like squeegees, felt-edged, soft, hard, plastic, lots of different types of squeegee available. A good quality knife and lots of spare blades for them. You tend to go through lots of blades and you want really nice, neat cuts. Some people like to use it, others don't. I always keep some in stock, which is a knifeless tape. That's really handy for doing some awkward size panel wraps and just getting a really neat edge without having to put a blade onto a customer's paint. Magnets, and lots of them, as many magnets as you can get your hands on, especially when you're doing bigger vehicle wraps. Good rulers and tapes, obvious uses for those. Prep fluid, so IPA, cleaning fluid, all the sorts of things that we need to prepare the surfaces of whatever substrate we're using or vehicles. Masking tape, always have lots of masking tape for positioning films, marking positions on vehicles and on signage as well. Back slitting tools, so whether it's something a little bit fancier like that or just a plastic version, back slitting tools really handy on the laminator and also for applying really big sheets to signage and to vehicles. Rivet brush, just for getting onto those rivets when you're wrapping over. Wrap gloves, infrared thermometer, again, really essential pieces of kit along with your heat gun for vehicle graphics. For other things like banners, obviously we keep eyelets in stock, hemming tape, which is like a reinforced tape that goes on the back of the banners as well. And that's really the basic sort of tool. A weeding tool as well, for weeding the vinyl. There's lots of different ones available. This is a little fancy one with a light on the end, which comes in handy sometimes. But things like the knives, the weeding tools, I've got my sort of personal favourites. Some of them have been with me for a few years, and they're just like any other sort of tool really. You get used to what you like to use. So that's just a bit of a general overview of the basic hand tools, if you like, that we keep in.